They've led to decapitations, death threats, and eBay bids of thousands of dollars. Today, we're digging into Woolworths Ooshies and counting down the tiny little lions that have increased in value the most. It's not just Friday, it's Find a Friday! 5. Someone spent $335 for 100 unopened Ooshies. Number 4. Someone paid $15,600 for a furry Simba Ooshie. That's number 15 out of 100, but remember, one of them was decapitated, so there's only 99 left. 3. Someone spent $19,100 on another furry Simba Ooshie. This one didn't have a number, but the description says it was randomly selected from a hat. 2. Someone paid $33,000 for an orange Simba Ooshie. This is the first orange Simba Ooshie in the list that we're talking about today. They insist it was new, but I'm unsure how that could be even possible because it was taken out of the packet. And I mean, what do you even use these things for anyway? Even though it's $33,000, they're still insisting you pay the $7 for postage. Tight. We'll be right back with our most valuable Ooshie right after this. To tell us what our most valuable Ooshie is, and just to chat about Ooshies in general, we've called in our resident Ooshie expert, Tobias Esteban. So Tobias, firstly, what is the world's sudden fascination with Ooshies?
Oh, well, imagine Ooshies as the rival to the blockchain technology that's been taking the world by storm lately. Yeah. It is exactly the same process. We have people coming into Woolworths, mining a limited amount of Ooshies, and then turning those into value.
Wow, what an analogy.
Yes. It's not an analogy, it is the next version of the blockchain. Yeah. And you do not need expensive GPUs in order to do it.
That's fantastic. Yeah, so I mean, just Ooshies. The average shopper really can start investing in Ooshies.
Absolutely. The growth has gone from 0, from the initial IOO, the initial Ooshie offering, 0, all the way up to tens of thousands of dollars, even $50,000, which is what the #1 Ooshie story is today.
Really? Yeah. $50,000?
Amazing.
That's incredible. Yeah. That's like half a deposit on a house.
Maybe your house, not mine.
The highest value for an Ooshie went for $50,000.
Yes.
Who bought this Ooshie? How did this, come about? Why? Who? Yeah. Where? What happened?
Let me tell you what happened, Madeline. Absolutely amazing story from one of my good mates, Kyle Sandilands, a top bloke. Kyle had all the Ooshies. I'm talking all of them. He had the full collector's pack and the furry Simba. But he's a man who has everything. He's made enough money in his time. He wants to find rare artifacts. So he put the call out. What are we gonna do? What can you trade me for my amazing furry Simba? Full well knowing that this is the next blockchain technology.
Really? That makes, yeah.
A caller called in. He offered him a velociraptor egg.
So what is that?
The egg of the dinosaur, the velociraptor.
What happened after that?
Kyle got a call from this guy, offered the velociraptor egg, offered 2 etchings of Picasso, and Kyle took it. Now,
of course he would, yeah.
Well, I mean, like I said before, I'm all about hodling on these things. So yeah. You want to be able to keep the Ooshies so they can create more wealth in the future. Yeah. But Kyle's got everything, like I said. If you're a man with everything, it's a perfectly good trade. So he traded it. He sent the Ooshies to Joe, and Joe sent him these artifacts. And
he actually got the egg?
He got the egg.
Really?
But that's not where the story ends.
Oh.
No, Kyle got the stuff. They were live on air. He got appraisers in to check the art and the egg.
As you would.
Because he wanted to know how much value he was getting, knowing, again, full well, Ooshies, next Bitcoin. Don't make me repeat myself for a 5th time. Joe ended up with the win in this trade because they appraised it and it was just a lump of cement.
We're bringing in David now.
I don't know if I can handle 2 disappointments in a row.
So he will know whether this is a real dinosaur egg, and if it is, what is its worth?
Okay.
I'm going to say I would think that it's not real. I wouldn't risk it.
Bloody hell.
What do you think that's worth then, what he's got there?
$20.
$20,
okay.
Okay.
What an idiot I feel like. I'm so sad. Now I can't stand those Ooshies.
But then Joe went one step further. He took Kyle's Ooshies, and I'll add, Kyle and Jackie O both signed the box, which, in my opinion, is a defacement of currency. Joe put the box and the furry Simba on eBay for $30,000. Just
Okay,
some of the best economic deal work I've ever seen in my life as
Yeah.
an Ooshie entrepreneur.
Yeah.
Just ridiculous stuff.
Yeah.
The final bid was $54,000. Sorry, $52,600 to be precise. That's enough for a house for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Find me a Bitcoin that can do that. One Bitcoin, not even close.
Absolutely. That's a very, very good point. I mean, yeah, at its height, Bitcoin was what, 20 grand?
Yeah,
It's got nothing on Ooshies.
absolutely not. And they are only primed to get higher.
All right, so now we've brought you some Ooshies to unwrap them live on the show. Here we are, 2 each.
Are you serious? You're just gifting
I'm
me
serious.
potential assets right now. This
Well,
find
I mean, our cameraman has, he did get them and he said that if there is a special one that,
the potential value here is astounding.
Okay.
I can find you are one of the best comparison websites, if not the best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Compare the Market didn't give me Ooshies.
Is there a special strategy in unraveling them, or do we just dig in?
So when it comes to this sort of a little bit of an economics lesson, this is Schrodinger's.
I'm not sure if we should be flinging it around like that. If it's like essentially gold.
Look, it's not liquid assets. Let
Okay.
me just tell you that. This represents opportunity. As soon as we open it, might not be opportunity more. But that's the thrill of business.
Wow.
And that is the thrill that you can only get when working with Ooshie. Yeah, you reveal yours
Let's
first.
go. It's not furry.
Oh.
It's squidgy. It looks like a little meerkat.
Oh gosh. I believe I got Nala. So that's a good start. I could probably get a few bucks on the secondary market there.
Okay, you go next.
All right.
We'll do it now that it's, one at a time. We've got to save this moment.
Okay, so nothing amazing, but, very funny character, voiced by Rowan Atkinson in the original, so has some nostalgic value for me.
All right, we're doing it. Wait. What does that mean? What did that...
Yo, has this ever happened to you when you're chilling with your crew and somebody?
Someone spent $19,100 on another Simba furry Oosha. We've called in our resident Ooshie expert, Tobias Esteban.
Absolute pleasure to be here, Madison.
Oh, that's not my name, it's Madeline.
Look, I don't have a lot of time.